Welcome! We are Eat Music, the snappy, honest, no-messing music review show here on YouTube.
And in today's episode, we've got a bit of Bob Dylan for you.
Bob Dylan. Everyone loves a bit of Bob Dylan, don't they?
We ain't gonna work on Maggie's farm no more. We ain't gonna work on Maggie's farm no more.
And if you don't know who Bob Dylan is,
Shame on you.
So,
Bob Dylan. Who is he? Only the legendary singer-songwriter who jumped into the folk scene in the 60s, then turned electric.
very controversial.
Very controversial for the time, yeah.
Bob Dylan is so influential that
yeah.
so many people have covered one of his songs.
Everyone,
From
yeah.
Jimi Hendrix through to Adele.
Adele, yeah. And
He sold 100 million records.
yeah, over that.
Making him one of the best-selling artists of all time.
Yeah, and well-deserved, I imagine.
Yeah, and he's bagged himself so many different awards over the years.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
And I just remember Dylan in the background, my mum playing it as I was growing up. And,
yeah, that's so true. I'm the same. My mum absolutely loved him.
yeah, knew a few songs, Blowing in the Wind,
yeah.
stuff like that. But I didn't really dig into Dylan until later in life, really.
So we're here to review his 39th studio album.
Wow, yeah.
At the young age of 79.
79. What's the album called?
Rough
and Rowdy Ways. Cool, yeah. So if you had to sum up the album in a few words, how would you do it?
For me, it was moody, poetic, and satisfying.
For me, I would say dark, reflecting, powerful.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when we review an album, guys,
Yeah.
we pop our headphones in, listen separately,
Yeah.
and make our own
Make
notes.
our own notes. And after we finish that, we have a little discussion and
Yeah.
wrap it all up.
So let's jump into this review.
Yeah, so the album starts off with a song called I Contain Multitudes.
Yeah, it was actually a single.
Oh yeah, it was released as a single.
Yeah, and it's
Great song to start off the album.
really is. It's
Yeah.
moody. It's got a gravelly, gruff vocal on
Yeah, it
it.
reminds me a little bit of Leonard Cohen,
Yes,
actually.
yes.
Some of Leonard Cohen's later stuff.
Yeah, it's very cracking storytelling by Dylan.
Typical Dylan,
Poetic.
dark.
Yeah, it's-
he's already sort of laying out the album on this first track for me.
Yeah, it's a cracking start
Yeah,
to
I
the.
love that.
So, what's your standout track on the album?
Well, the next standout track for me is probably Black Rider, which I think represented death and his moment that he's living right now in life, where he's 79 years old, reflecting on his life.
Yeah.
But
That is a theme, I'm just jumping there, that sort of carries on throughout the whole album. You feel like it is a reflection
on his entire life,
Yeah.
where he is now,
Yeah.
and it's sort of quite sad, but it doesn't. He's not trying to be sad. I don't
No.
think he doesn't feel sad in the
To
lyrics.
me, he felt sort of fulfilled in
Yeah.
life and satisfied, yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye Jimmy Reed is a song for me that just makes me smile on the album.
It brings you back to early Dylan. Yeah.
Old school Dylan, and the blues harp makes an appearance.
Yeah, for the only time in the album. But it's
Yeah.
great to hear it. It feels like you've gone back to sort of late 60s, Highway 61 revisited sort
Yeah.
of sound, bit of R&B sort of.
It's really, really,
Really
good.
good.
Yeah.
And the writing on this album is top notch.
It's outstanding.
Every single
Yeah.
song is good. There is no bad song on the album. There's
No.
no fillers here.
No, there's 10 tracks on the album and it's 70 minutes long, but it doesn't feel long, does it? No.
Oh, it goes past. It's a breeze, to be honest with
Yeah,
you.
it really, really is. So then we move into a song that stands out called Crossing the Rubicon.
Yeah, another moody song, very bluesy.
Yeah, kind of sort of talking about, oh, this is it, we're making a go for it, we're crossing the Rubicon,
Yeah.
don't look back.
Yeah.
So it kind of reflecting again,
Yeah.
you know,
reflecting again, funny
Yeah.
enough. Yeah. Then
Yeah.
there's Key West, the next track.
yeah, which is a melancholy, peaceful song
Yeah.
about finding that peace and haven.
Peace, hope.
Yeah, on the island of Key West.
I
yeah.
nearly cried for this song.
Yeah, very, very. It's very emotional,
Yeah.
but very, very peaceful, like you said. Yeah,
Feels like everything's been done in life. He's got nothing else to
Yeah.
do. He's happy and
Yeah.
proud of what he's done.
fulfilled.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Really, yeah.
And then we couldn't discuss this album without mentioning the
last track on the album, a song called Murder Most Foul, which I think was released before the album came out, and no one knew he was recording a new album. This song just appeared on his YouTube page.
Yeah.
What's this? A new Dylan song?
Yeah, and it is epic.
Epic, 17 minutes long.
And if you're buying this album on record, it gets a whole side to itself.
Yeah, side B.
Yeah.
And it's a song about, it sort of revolves around Kennedy's death. But really, to me, again, it's reflecting on a time in life where something really bad happened.
Yes.
And he remembers other things in life, what happened at that time.
And how he's written this song is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, normally I wouldn't listen to a 17-minute song. That would bore me. But
it's just like a story.
Epic.
It's poetic. It's got so much guts and feeling in it.
Really great song. And for me, it reminds me, lots of people say when they die, the whole life sort of comes before them.
Yeah.
And I felt this song was that.
This album is actually a thing of beauty.
It's a beautiful album.
Yeah.
Really, really consistent. Every song on this album is well written.
Yeah.
No fillers on this album whatsoever.
Yeah.
Nice to hear old school Dylan.
Yeah.
And a bit darker for Dylan. I like that.
Yeah, it's really good. So, kind of, how would we sum up the album, I guess?
To sum up the album, an album of reflection.
Yeah.
Could this be Dylan's swan song? Could this be his last album?
For me, it was definitely, you could tell it is an album written of his time, 79 years old.
Yeah.
Where has he been? Where is he now? And that he's happy with that. He's fulfilled.
Yeah, he is. And it's nice to hear a bit of the old gravelly vocals on here. I can hear a little bit of Satchmo in the vocals. I like that. But
to just sum up, it's a great sounding album.
Its sound production on here is amazing.
Yeah.
Really clean. I love the bands. A little bit of slide throughout. Yeah. Loving it. Would you buy?
Buy or not to buy. If you're a Dylan fan, you are going to love this album.
You're going to love this album. You've probably got it already.
Yeah. So I would say a definitely buy.
A definitely buy. Yeah. I would go with that. And, while you listen to us, you should be out there getting that album and playing it right now.
Yeah, definitely. So we're going to have a bit of fun now. We're going to grab a bit of paper and a pen.
Ooh, right.
And we're going to score the album out of 10.
Right,
Let's
okay.
go. Let's go. And 1, 2, 3.
Yay!
10.
Ooh.
8.5.
For me, I couldn't fault it.
That was quite conservative. It definitely deserves 8.5.
Made me smile.
Yeah.
I just think it's a cracking album. Anyway.
If you have bought it, let us know what you think.
Oh, yeah.
Do you feel the same, or is there any weak
We'd love
songs?
to hear, what you think of the album.
Yeah. Oh, please, leave the comments down below.
Yes. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, and if you could, why not subscribe to our channel?
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Yeah, give us a subscribe. It really help our channel to grow.
Yeah, we'd really appreciate it. We'll be doing lots more music reviews coming up.
We will.
Anyway, let's wrap this up. I'm Adam.
I'm Corinne.
And we are
Eat Music.
Good night.